Warning: this Let's Play may contain discussions including, but not limited to, sexual references, drug use, and violence. It will certainly contain vulgar language and radical lunatic left-wing discussions. It is not intended for younger audiences. And welcome back, everybody. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We are playing J.R.R. Tolkien's War in Middle-earth, dodging the Nazgul. And I don't really think we're going to succeed all that well. Oh, wait a second. This guy's heading back south. Thank God. So we did find Aragorn. We found a Merry. We got to visit Tom Bombadil, which is kind of nice. Did I make a new save? I can't remember. If I haven't, I need to. Okay, yeah, I have. No, let's make another one. What the hell? Never hurts to have more than one. Or as many as you can. As many as you can, right? Okay, on our way. What we're going to do is I think we're going to try and cross the river up here and go down the back way to Aragorn meets Radagast. Radagast invites Aragorn to pause and talk. Who the fuck is Radagast? Isn't he one of the other wizards? Good news is that you do seem able to handle one or two encounters with the Nazgul. Yeah. Well, and on top of that, one of the reasons why I started doing the encounters with the Nazgul was because the first one, I managed to avoid them completely. Aragorn, we meet again. I have ominous tidings for you. Pausing it so I can read it. In the ruins of an ancient Belagost, once the proudest of dwarven fortresses, stout hearts may still find eldritch treasures. I don't know where that is, and I don't know if that's something that right now I just want to make it to fucking Rivendell. Go now with a good heart. This is my last word. Don't go meddling with old stone or cold whites unless you have strong hearts that never falter. Goodbye. Woodland Recluse, yeah. Because there's what, 5 wizards or 4 wizards? I can't remember. I know there's, Gandalf, the dude with the orcs that ended up getting subverted. Radagast. 5, yeah. Dude, I don't fucking know Tolkien shit. I'm, like, really bad with it. I mean, I guess I know I've read the I've read the Lord of the Rings books, and no, I don't actually. I take that back. I don't know if I've read the Lord of the Rings books. I know I've read The Hobbit. Never even wanted to touch the Silmarillion, whatever that fucking book is. You would think as much of a D&D nut as I am, I'd have a better knowledge of the Lord of the Rings shit, but is my guy just not moving? Oh no, he's moving. He's just moving like dog poop slow. Come on. Oh, there we go. So I guess every so often I gotta spur him on because, oh wait, maybe he was camping because it was night. I keep forgetting that time passes normally. Side quest, screw Rivendell. That's Likros. That's what I did at the very beginning. At the beginning, I just headed south because the Nazgul are just like heavily patrolling this road here, and I definitely didn't want to be on that road at all. So I wonder if I'm going to have any problems getting across this river. I definitely don't want to go through the forest because I know the forest is going to be slow as hell. Wait, I am moving and it's the middle of the fucking night. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at crossing the river. No? Oh no, there's one guy heading up. Is he heading up? Don't head up. There we go. It's like I gotta prod him every so often to get him to move. Aragorn, you lazy bastard. Now, wouldn't it be a bad idea for one of these Nazgul to decide to go to fucking Rivendell? That doesn't sound like a good idea to me for these guys. Why is my guy not moving? Can I not cross that river? Oh my god, dude. Am I going to have to go all the way back down and cross the bridge? Go. Cross the river. Over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Oh, there he goes. Maybe. Maybe. Is he going to cross the river? He's still moving. He's still moving. Slowly. Really slow. Uh-oh, the Lord's coming. Lordy, Lord. Okay, let's prod him again. What is this here? Like desert or something? Okay, yeah, I guess we can cross the river. It's really slow. I wonder how much time we have. Like, the days are passing pretty quick. It's like October 4th already. So I've been doing this for, I don't know, like a week now. I wonder if I can grow old running from the Nazgul. That would be interesting to know. And they're still just patrolling that road back and forth, man. Back and forth. Did one of them die? Aragorn evades 2 trolls. That is not what I wanted to hear. I mean, it's good that I evaded them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Frodo Baggins reached Rivendell on October 20th. Oh, nice. That's good to know. That's good to know. So I'm like, yeah, you knowing the dates, dude, that's like awesome. What? Oh no, no, the trolls. Oh, 5 wolves. Well, maybe I can deal with the wolves a little bit better. Last time I ran into wolves, they killed everybody. Definitely just did a quick Google search. I imagine that if you take too long, the bad guys will just murder the world. Yeah, so apparently, I guess after a while, he starts sending out armies to, like, to hit up all the good places, and if you haven't, like, organized your dudes well enough, you're, like, screwed. I don't know. The blood of the 4 wolves flows red on the stone. Frodo got hurt. Sam got hurt. All the wolves have been slayed in a frenzied assault. Great. Well, at least I won, and at least they're not trolls. And Frodo did his little vanishing act again. It's kind of weird that when he does his vanishing act, it doesn't, like, flag the Nazgul or anything. The Nazgul don't go, hey, he's over here. So, October 5th now. And, well, now I at least know the advantage of not being on the road, but, I mean, it's either that or I get attacked by the goddamn Nazgul, so what are you gonna do, you know? I can't, you know, deal with Nazgul. At least not consistently, anyway. But then again, if I keep encountering the damn wolves, I don't really think I'm... That is weird. I keep... Oh, god damn it, more wolves. I keep seeing the Nazgul hit up Rivendell, and then they disappear, and I don't know what the hell that means. It's so strange. It's so strange. So here they all go. Look at them. Look at them. See, they're all kind of piling onto Rivendell here. Oh, and they just disappeared. Did they die? Did they go poof? Did they have to go back to, did they have to go back to Daddyland? Maybe? I don't know. Let's check the big map. Because it should show them on the big map. So we are up here. Or up here, right? Oh, yeah. So I don't see them down here anymore. So they must have eaten it. They must have died. Yeah. And my guess is Elrond probably handles that shit pretty easily. I don't think he'd have much of a problem with the Nazgul. Okay, so let's get to fucking Rivendell. Come on, guys. Move your ass. Where are you going? Oh, I guess they're going down to the road. Maybe the road will take them there quicker, and now all the Nazgul are dead, so... Dude, baiting that... Yeah, the Nazgul just, like, dove headfirst into Rivendell. That's kind of fucked up. I hope... God, I hope my guys get healed. What does it say? Peering through the orb, Aragorn is hale and hearty. He has an ancient sword. Frodo is slightly wounded. He has the ring and an elven blade. Sam is wounded. Merry is hale and hearty. Pippin is hale and hearty. I gotta love that hale and hearty. What the hell? Is that a... Oh. That's a good army, isn't it? I think. Elrond, Aragorn... Oh, Elrond. So that's what was killing the Nazgul. So I'm now in... Where the hell am I? Go to Rivendell, damn it. So Elrond's in his army, and he's out saying, the house of Elrond in Rivendell was held a great council. Let me pause it just in case it skips past this. A great council at which it was decided to attempt the destruction of the ring, and Frodo was appointed the ring bearer. The companions of the ring were then chosen, who were to aid him in his quest, to come, if he could, to the mountains of fire in Mordor, the land of the enemy himself, where alone the ring could be unmade for nearly 2 months. The fellowship rests and recuperates. Does that mean I get to heal? That would be awesome. And maybe it would be a good time to add another save to my list here. So let's make save number 004. Surprising I have so many, but nobody's died. I mean, while we have had people get wounded, nobody's died. So we're in a good state here. And it's October 8th, which if Lee Cross is right, which I'm sure he is, we made better time than they did in the books. Oh shit, what the hell? So what is this? Oh, look at all my guys. Look at all my guys. Look at all my guys here. There's Gandalf. If Google's right. Yeah, right. So we got Gandalf, Aragorn, Boromir, Frodo, Sam, Merry, Pippin, Legolas, and Gimli now. Holy crap, that's awesome. I'm going to resave just in case. Save 4. Yes, over the old one. Do it. So now I guess the question is where are we going to go? Like, there's 500 orcs up in Goblin Town, so it would probably be a bad idea to go that way. There's 500 orcs in Mount Gundabad. Where the fuck are you going? Does it say where they're going? Okay, so everybody got healed. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So, and then we got Dimrildale, 500 orcs. There's, I mean, would that be smart? That's not on the same one. Otherwise, we're going to have to go all the way down here to Isengard and go through the Gap of Rohan, which it sounds like Gandalf meets Bilbo. Bilbo invites Gandalf to pause and talk. What the fuck? Okay. I guess we've ran into a Bilbo. Dude, that's so awesome. I don't really know what to think. A wild Bilbo appears. No shit. What is this? What is that? What is this? Is that armor? Is that mithril mail? That would be so awesome. What does Bilbo have to say? Come on. Lay it on me, brother. Hello, Gandalf. What a fortuitous meeting. Listen closely. To the north of the White Towers exists a ravine wherein may be found a healing draught. Oh, so like most of these guys, they tend to just give me information on where special items are, which could be useful, but I'm not really remembering it. Now, I do have a map. I have a PDF that go now with good heart. This is my last word. In Grey Havens may be found a healing for both body and soul. What is here, though? Take an object. There it is, mithril mail. Nice. So now we have mithril mail. I was right. So, next question is, where are we going to go? Slow the game down while we decide. Now, if I go through Goblin Town, that sounds like just a horrible idea to begin with. Looks like all the Nazgul are kind of gone. So I don't know. I don't know where we should go. And there's no, like, real road going down to the Gap of Rohan, so that's going to take, like, forever to get there. Unless I go back. Which I don't want to, but I don't know what else to do. Tell you what, why don't we just click on my guys, right? And then click on, shit, dude, the road even ends there. Shit, let's go to, what is that, the place where they fought the Balrog, right? Is that what that is? What the hell's the name of that? The Mines of Mordor, is that right? Shit, I don't know. My brain is mush to begin with. Like, I can remember this shit. Did we get to talk with the elf dude and get his army? Does it say where we're going? No, of course not. Okay, well, if that's the case, doesn't matter anyway. Let's speed it up. Oh, so it's now December. It's now December 8th. And looks like we're taking the shortcut route. We're not doing any roads, but then again, where we're going, I guess we don't need roads. Come on, you pokey bastard. Dude, every so often, it looks like they just stop moving, and I need to, like, re-prod them, which is not fun. But, you know, I'm a little bit more put at ease now that we have, like, Gandalf with us. Where the... Oh, there they go. Now they're moving. Yeah, so... Oh, 5 wolves again. God damn it. This is not going to be good. So, Likros, one of the reasons why I decided to play this game is... so this game is one of the games that's built in the World Builder engine, which was a game engine built by Synergistic Software. And Synergistic Software built... now, this one right here was designed by Mike Singleton, who's a fucking awesome designer. He did some of my favorite and most earliest fantasy strategy games. Oh shit, we just wiped out the wolves. Frodo got hurt. They even did Birthright Gorgon's Alliance, which was the only AD&D game period, computer game period that's based in the Birthright game setting, which is kind of awesome. And it's a really awesome strategy game. Again, Mike Singleton is the game designer for this. He's the one who headed the team that created this game. And he is pretty much credited for being the guy who designed probably what would be the first fantasy strategy game I think I ever played. It was a game called Lords of Midnight, which consequently you can play for free on GOG. They have both the Lords of Midnight game and then the second one, Doomdark's Revenge. And you can get them for free on GOG, which is really awesome. Oh, more wolves, dude. Are you kidding me? So yeah, the games are very strategic. And as far as my introduction to the world builder games, they had a game called The Spirit of Excalibur, which is Arthurian, and it works kind of the same way. You know, you start off with, you know, King Arthur and a few of his knights, and you got to wander around England and recruit more knights and, you know, fight battles and all that kind of stuff. And it plays very similar to this one. Very interesting games for their time. Early strategy for sure. And again, Mike Singleton, man, Mike Singleton was a wonderful game dev. Like, there were so many games when I was younger that have kind of stuck into my memory. And it wasn't until, you know, I was an adult and later ended up researching these games that I remember so prominently. And then I learned about Mike Singleton, and I had to do it. It actually is one of the reasons why I started streaming to begin with, is because I researched Mike Singleton. I learned that he made those games, and then I found the free ones on GOG, and I was originally going to stream them and do like a full breakdown of the way the games worked and everything. And of course, my ADHD mind kind of kept me from doing that. But it's kind of why I started streaming to begin with. I need to look into some of the early strategy games. Yeah, for sure. Here, give me a sec. Let me pause this. And let me pass these over here. GOG, The Lords of Midnight. This one right here, Lords of Midnight, and so these were originally made in, I think, 83 and 85. And in 2012, Mike Singleton, or around 2012, I think, Mike Singleton remade them for Windows. So they're a lot more accessible, so you don't have to play them on like old Commodore 64 or whatever. Links are in the chat, and they are completely free on GOG. So if you want to play like a really early, very early fantasy strategy game, back when fantasy strategy was really not a thing, there you go. There you go. They're really interesting games, too. They play kind of like roguelikes, in a sense. But they kind of play very similar to this one that I'm playing. You know, you have... Oh, goddamn trolls. You have, of course, a group of people. You can recruit more people. In the Lords of Midnight, you also have soldiers, which you have in this game, too. I just haven't encountered any. Oh, nice. So I was able to get past the orcs here. That's awesome. What is this? Laureen? I don't know what the hell that is. Guessing it's something important. Yeah, and it definitely, the Mike Singleton games, and then he also had a few other ones. Midwinter, which was post-apocalyptic, like in a Arctic winter type world, which is really interesting. Again, plays very similar, except it has being that it's a later game, it has a better like first-person perspective. That was one of the best things about the Lords of Midnight thing, is the fact that the entire game was in a first-person perspective, and you had 8-directional movement in it, so you could move in any of the compass directions. Yeah, dude, the mountain went quick, and I didn't even bother with the orcs, which is really awesome. I thought that these guys were certainly going to be a problem. Doesn't look like my guys are still going. Come on, guys. Head to small town. Again, I don't really know how to heal my guys. I hope that, like, getting to towns and stuff might work. Yeah, going through the forest seemed to be a hell of a lot worse than actually going through, what is this? Gandalf has reached a small town. So... well, there we go. We're just, like, camping out, I guess. Okay, well, that's interesting. So, tell you what, now would be... now would probably be a good time for a save game state, right? So that is number 5. Bonk. And let's head for this tower. This tower looks like something important, but I don't know, and I don't know what the hell it is, because I'm not, like, big Lorian. I'm not big on Lord of the Rings lore. God, there's no roads or anything around here. Like, I'm gonna have to go all the way down to fucking Rohan. And it's gonna be like fields the whole way, which means wolves and other garbage. Great. Come on, guys. I know it's forest, but you know, what is this over here? Dol Guldur, 1,000 orcs. That's a bummer. Now, supposedly I'm supposed to be recruiting troops along the way, too. And they're supposed to be resisting, like, battles that are supposed to be happening. But I don't know how the fuck that works. We got here Thranduil's Palace. There's a bunch of dwarves over here. I don't know what any of this shit is. Hello? Why are you guys not moving? Well, I was able to get through the mountain in, like, no time, but just getting across this forest is, like, not really working. What's this? Gandalf meets Galadriel? Galadriel, was that the female elf woman lady? The one that in the movie that gave him the brooches, right? The elven brooches with the elven cloak things. Oh. Looky, there's all sorts of stuff here. Welcome, Gandalf. What a fortuitous meeting. Listen closely. South of Mount Graham, a band of orcs being pursued by rangers cast aside their spoils. Well, interesting. Time is short, but in parting think on this. In the Ered Mithrin may be found great treasure and even greater danger. Beware of servants of Melkor. Farewell. So, what do we have here? So there's a glowing vial, a coil of rope, and an elven cloak. So I wonder if I can get... Pippin is following Frodo. Yeah, no, I know that. So I guess we'll take everything. Oh, now it's Pippin. But I don't really want Pippin to take it. I want Frodo to take it. Sam is following Frodo. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Merry... oh, shit. God damn it. Okay, just pick it up. Pick up everything. One of the 3 Elven Ring Bearers, yeah. See, Fellowship reached Lorien January 15, so I'm really speedrunning this adventure. That's good to know. Come on, guys, just please wait for the order first to be finished. Okay. Let's see, my guys are kind of taking off, and I don't want them to take off. I want to pick up all this shit first. Oh, there we go. Glowing vial. Please wait for the order to be finished. Take an object. What is this? A coil of rope. Well, it's good to know that I'm keeping ahead of the books. That's good to know. Keeping ahead of the canon. So the next question is, where are we going from here? I guess we're going to be heading towards the gap, right? So, boink. And... Let's see. Nearest notable place is this little town here. I don't know what this is. I can't click on it, so I'm guessing it's nothing important. So let's head this way. Southward, south, with me mouth. Okay, and also, that is a break. Great. Okay, this is Thorn, Game Design Lexicon. We are currently playing J.R.R. Tolkien's War in Middle-earth, a wonderful Mike Singleton game from the mid-'80s for the Commodore Amiga. If you like our content here, make sure you give us a follow down below on Twitch, where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Different game each day, different theme each day. If you can't catch us live in front of a studio audience, by all means, catch us over on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe and the alert button. Know we're coming out with new videos just every day. You can also catch our social media platforms, other social media platforms that we occupy, and our abouts on both of these platforms. I am going to take a short break. We still have 3 more blocks, at least, of J.R.R. Tolkien's War in the Middle-earth for the Commodore Amiga.